Hello again, everybody. It's Eric with Better Every Shave, back with a quick tip video today. I've seen several people in the last few days or week mention something about the plastic injectors that the Supply Black Label and even their older white label blades come with, and having difficulty getting them to work with vintage injector razors. And I also had that issue. I got the Black Label blades when they had first come out, even prior to the new razors being released, and I'd had the same problem. So what I did was to actually just put them into one of the older metal injectors. So eject them out of the plastic, load them back into a metal injector. So that's what I was going to show you today. Take a look real quick. So this is the Supply Black Label blade cartridge, and it comes as a plastic. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just a kind of a hard plastic, so it's slightly flexible, but it's not like gummy or anything. And it works perfectly in the Supply razors, and also not all vintage razors have a problem with this. So this is an L, a Schick L type, and it goes into it, no problem. And that would work to go ahead and push the blade in, and everything would be fine. This is a G, so this is a slightly older model, and the head on this, it has a much higher force that these are being pressed together. The spring mechanism here is holding these plates together much more tightly, and so this, it just literally will not even push in, and if I do, it's like tearing apart the plastic. I don't know if you can kind of see that there. It sort of strips it off, and little pieces of it come off, and yeah. Anyway, so the thing that these older razors need is a metal key, and you see this metal key slides right in, and literally no problem whatsoever. So what I want to do is go ahead and take a blade out of here. So if you've never used these before, you slide this back all the way if it's not already slid back, and it'll catch on the edge of the blade, and then you're going to push, and that blade is going to come out. Now, if you're doing this while it's in the razor, obviously it's pushing that blade, like this, into the razor head and sliding it into the razor. In this case, obviously, it's just sliding it out. So, all right, so I've got my blade. The sharp part should be facing towards you, and of course, this is a blade. It's a stiff blade. It's a sharp blade. It's a razor blade. It will cut you, so obviously be very careful. I know we're all adults, and we can take care of ourselves. I'm just saying, be careful. It's sharp. All right, so what I do is I push down. So this is a little spring load action underneath of there. So I press down and then just feed in that blade into the channel, and it'll just slide in to the channel, and then you can just literally, if this is up, you're gonna have to pull it back, but then this will just slide right in. And so now I have loaded that black label blade into this injector, and I can then go ahead and insert this into this G type or any of the other vintage types I have, and easily go ahead and inject it, and that's it. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy, and that's allowed me to use those blades in any of the injectors I have, from the oldest to the newest. And I don't criticize or fault Supply for doing this, because these blades are meant for their razors, and they have a coating on them, and this plastic is never going to damage the coating, so it makes sense to have a stiff plastic key rather than this metal, which could certainly scratch or mar the surface. So makes sense. But if you're trying to use these in razors where they weren't intended, then that's what happens. So anyway, I hope you found this helpful. I hope that you're able to try these blades, because I really do think that they are the best blades that I've tried in terms of smoothness, sharpness, and longevity. Kind of the perfect nexus of all three of those things. But anyway, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again soon for the next video. Bye-bye.